Like, how often do you look back and really consider the character of God? I know for me, I can think of a number of times when I'm going through things and all I really have for my faith to stand firm is for me to look back to what God has already done in the past. Whether it was provision for my family, whether it's stressful changes in our lives that add pressure to my wife and I tell her, just chill out. Hasn't God always made a way? And she always says yes. And he always comes through. Am I right, babe? He is perfectly faithful. And that deserves an amen in and of itself, because I'm not perfect, yet he is. And I'm grateful that my character does not inspire his character. But it's the other way around. His character inspires my character. And so even though at times I am fickle, even though there are times when I might experience anxiety, even though there are times where I might even forget to run to him in prayer, his character brings me back to faithfulness. It inspires my faithfulness. And it reminds me that my total dependence must be rooted in God alone and not in myself. This is what the Passover does. This is why we come to the Lord's table for communion, to remember and to observe what the Lord has done, and for us to be stirred in our affections for the Lord, which brings forth faithful fruitfulness to God. And so it's essential for us that as we journey through life as Christians who are in this world but not of this world, as Christians being fashioned for a world to come, to regularly, to often, to as much as possible, look back to the promises of God, whose character is faithfulness.